Yes, the intake here, that's where we collect the water.
Yeah.
The water is trapped here, it's called like an
Here.
entombment.
So this was built how long ago?
Well, this was built approximately 4 years ago, this part.
Yeah.
But originally it used to flow down the stream
Oh, it just used to flow?
into the intake. It used to
Oh,
flow
okay.
into the intake. We have an intake here where we capture the water. But for more protection,
Water protection.
about 5 years ago, the water is entrapped in these two. We call them entombment. This one and the other one.
Yeah.
And then it is channeled down in these big pipelines, going down into the intake.
Oh, okay.
The intake is just a couple chains down the road.
Oh, okay.
Yes, downstream.
Yeah.
I could take you there and show you. You may
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
capture.
I want to go, yeah.
Right, and from there now the water is lifted up to what we call the filter beds. Water is lifted from there by pumping it up
Yeah.
into the filter bed. From the filter bed it is gravity fed down to what we call a clear well, and then into the sump where the water is being chlorinated. And once the water is chlorinated, properly treated, it is being filtered and chlorinated, then it is ready to pass on into the distribution system to consumers. So we have a fascinating water supply here going on. Everybody look forward to this supply. You see them coming from all over in this dry season with their trucks, with their vans, with their cars, with their water tanks and motorbikes. Everybody just coming to collect their donkeys and mules and everything. Everybody's collecting. Some collecting a little for their cows, some for their goats and all the animals. And people just flow along in the morning, even in the middle night. People are all on the street trying to catch a little pipe water. So that's how important this Peace River water supply is to the entire community. And we are nearly on top of the Mocho Mountain, right. So we are really blessed with this wonderful commodity that is supplying the entire community.
So with the drought affecting the entire country, especially the south coast, southern parishes, Peace River doesn't really have a major drought problem.
Yes, we could say it is major, but not major in the sense that there are many that are worse off than us.
Right.
A number of our communities are worse off than us. Yeah. Up to a month ago, we were going nearly to full capacity. Wow. But this last month now we have seen a sudden fell down.
Yeah. And when you say full capacity, let's pull this and look. When you say full capacity, mean that you would have water flowing from the top?
From the cave and all over the place.
So on the ground here you have water?
Down here you have water also. So it's going underground and on top of the ground. Water just flow along. And we produce as much as maybe 220,000 gallons per day when we are in peak performance. You know?
So now that you have this stream just running.
Yeah, you're looking at the stream like this. There's still other streams underneath.
Okay.
But this is what we are seeing, a pretty low flow.
Okay.
By the time, and there's another one across there.
Yeah.
By the time you get down into the intake, you are seeing a bigger body of water.
Oh, because so it's that small collection.
Right, this is a small collection.
Merging into the bigger one.
Merging until it comes together. Further down. It gets together from the various areas. Feeder areas.
So where does this Peace River water come from, really?
Okay,
underground?
It is said that it comes from somewhere up in the Spaldings area.
Oh, Spaldings, higher up.
Yes, higher up. Because, you know, the general sense is that water flow downstream. It is said that this water is 9 miles across, 9 miles wide. So it's the same water covers Smithville. And we believe that for sure because, like we said, water does not go up, but it flows downstream.
Right.
So we firmly believe, and it goes all the way into Porous. This is the water that goes straight to Green Pan.
So Green Pan?
Yes, that's the water. This is the water.
Yes, and we derive our name from the river.
Right,
Peace River. Because it seems as if it's just running like a peace.
Right, very peaceful.
Very peaceful. Quiet, but this is a steady stream that filters out to many different.
Very effective. Never dries.
Wow. So where does the name come from, really?
Well, we are not sure about the name, but we have evidence of some slavery people who used to be living all over this area.
Oh, okay.
There's a part over there until now it bears the name of a Bakra. We call it Bakra House.
Yeah.
And another area we call our span. So you are matching all the things, and you see a number of walls. There are a number of walls right now as evidence of the slavery experience.
Yeah.
And you could see that they used to have this place as a really a water source. To feed both cattle and people.
Right. So it's a God-given. If I
Yes,
let it go,
yes.
you got
It's a God-given supply.
You're going to close it back or
Yeah,
leave
we're
it?
closing it back.
Okay, all right, that's good.
It's a God-given supply, you know,
Right.
and we can really boast of this wonderful water, you know.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Always cool, and tasty.
Yes.
Always cool and drinkable.
That's good.
That's the piece of water.
Yes, sir.
One of the blessings, we can't recall where nobody lost their life from this river.
Nobody.
Not from the river.
Because it's not a big river that...
No, before they take it, it was a large ocean of water.
Right here.
Yes, sure.
So before who take it? Before they tap into
before the government manufacture the water.
Oh, so the time when they had the demonstration, after they start pumping the water to Victoria, is that this started to recede?
Yes.
So this was a big riverbed?
Yes, man. It's large ocean of water.
So we have those bananas.
Especially in the rainy season.
Yeah. So we have those bananas and all of those stuff. It used to be water.
Yes, sure.
So people couldn't really enter this cave.
When the rainy time, you
There's
could
a time,
not
man,
come
when the entire
nowhere.
place is overflowed, man.
Yes.
Bank to bank, all
Exactly.
across to the common over there.
Exactly.
The entire area. Even our pump houses and things, everything covered.
Cover.
Yes, man, it's a very powerful supply. It's a very powerful supply. Very
Oh, okay.
powerful, very powerful.
That's good. Yeah, you had a lot to say inside. Anything you want to add now? Everybody gone. Give me your name and where you're from. Eh? Eh? But talk again, no, man. But you seem like a trash boy at Peace River, man. Come on, no, man.
They call him Dapper.
So give me your name, no, Dapper. And tell me more about yourself and where you come from, your parents, and what you're planning to do. Talk to me now. Dapper. Why them call you Dapper, by the way? Because you like to just dress like a Dapper. You want the latest thing, Gucci and all of them things, right? Eh? But you see how you not talk all along and now you're shy, Dapper.
He's good behind the scene, but when it comes on the front page,
Yes,
he's more quiet.
I know. All right, so we're at the Peace River. This is the fountain for the water supply in the, this is northwest Clarendon, and Peace River is a very interesting interesting area, and how the water is like a collection point, and then they get the water from here to the other surrounding communities. So even though I guess now I see why it's Peace River, because you don't really see a heavy flow of water, but this is like a meeting point, and then it's redistributed. Beautiful.
And the place is peaceful too.
Peaceful.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And we have a land lease department.
Yes. Huh?
We have a land lease department. We have a forestry here.
You have a forestry?
Yes.
Which, near here?
Yes. They cut out a portion already and they replant sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes. Reap and replant sometimes.
Okay. So people can live off this area?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good, that's good.
The top, it goes straight up to the top and then it's gravity fed down
Okay.
into all these. Once it gets it, this one is a tank too.
Yeah.
Happy's is on the tank.
Yeah.
Once it gets here now, it is lifted to Victoria. Yes, man.
That is good. So this is the chlorine section.
Right, and this pump lifts like 14,000 gallons per hour.
Wow.
14,000 every hour. When things are, you know.
Yeah, that's interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.